Greetings, it's 2K Sports bringing you live coverage of the NBA. This is our Sunday night broadcast. We've got the visitors facing the home team. Joined by Grant Hill and Tim Legler. This is Brian Anderson. And we'll have Allie LaForce reporting for us.
Home team foul.
And there's the call on Lonzo Ball.
Personal foul.
That's his first foul.
Team foul.
Facing off in this one, we've got two teams that preach player movement and ball movement legs.
Oh, that's right. And you can tell that by the assist numbers. The ball is really hopping. Smart, unselfish basketball. A lot of player movement off ball as well, forcing those defenses to chase them.
What's that old saying? The ball brings energy.
It certainly does.
James. And that comes off the assist by Green.
Once James gets the ball in close, it's game over. Put up those 2 points.
Pass to Bailey. Nails it from beyond the arc.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
And it's Green with the ball for Seattle. And here's Nesmith. And slam dunk by James.
You're still dunking with ease. James is a physical specimen.
And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
I had a chance to catch up with Mark Daigneault. I asked him about LeBron James and what his team's defensive game plan was against him, and he said to me, hope and pray that he misses a majority of his shots. With LeBron, there's only so much you can do against him, but we're going to do our best. We'll see what happens here tonight. Guys, back to you.
And Allie, thank you for that.
Yeah, and you can see the competitive fire right there by Draymond Green. He wanted to come right back at him with a three of his own.
It's stolen by Hart. James outside. The fadeaway. And he sinks that one, hitting the back of the rim on the way in. James has got 6.
I love the execution we are seeing thus far. 4 shots and 4 makes.
And that's a foul called on OG Anunoby. That's his first foul. Now here's Randall. And his scoring average impressive, putting up 17 a game. And here's Bailey for 3.
And really, that is Green's calling card. An active defender with great switchability.
And Grant, when it comes to pure shot-making ability, scouts love Ace Bailey's natural tools.
Yeah, when he's taking good shots, he can carry the offense. Needs to get a little stronger and clean up a few things, but his upside as a scorer is tremendous.
Here's Randall, following the bucket by Seattle. Bailey. It's good on the putback.
And that's a key bucket for Bailey, showing he can make a difference on the glass.
Seattle leading by 3. Green up top, averaging around 5 points a game.
Attacking the rim with power.
Tremendous finish. The drive by Randall. And it's Randall with the jam.
This is the energy Randall provides. When he's charging inside, he wants to hammer it down.
Pass to Nesmith. And here's James. Check by Randall. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And it's James with the jam.
Loves to put his head down and force the issue inside. Has the gift for playing downhill.
Towns outside. Beyond the arc. Seattle pulls it in. Pass to Nesmith. James outside. And slam dunk by James.
Assist goes to.
Yeah, no doubt about it. LeBron is in attack mode tonight. He's looking to score every time he touches the ball.
Randall draws the double to the middle. And it's Towns with the power finish.
This is how you force a defense to collapse. Kick the ball right inside.
left side, Green. Pass to Neesmith. Fades away. And again, LeBron James. James has got 14 points.
Making it look easy. LeBron just so comfortable from that range.
Down low. Bailey. Oh, a dunk and a foul! A powerhouse move. He's got a chance for one more at the line. It's going to go on Draymond Green. And the free throw, no good.
And there's a lot of upside to Ace Bailey. He's already a gifted shot maker, but you also see signs of elite defensive potential. If he can level up on both ends, Ace will be special.
Here's Randall. "27 seconds left to play in the first. Towns outside. He's off on the layup.
And even though he couldn't send the shot back at him, he certainly altered it.
And sometimes that's all you need to do to force that miss.
Pass to Neesmith. And so it's LeBron James making things happen for Seattle. Absolutely carrying the offense.
Seattle, 19.
And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we played through one quarter of action so far. And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for Seattle.
Well, the big guys in the post are outworking their opponent in effort and physicality. They just simply want it more.
Well, that's true, and they've also been going right at the rim, which I love. Attack, attack, attack.
Pass to Neesmith. James, left side. Clock at 6. Ooh, that's easy work for LeBron inside.
They're punishing those late defensive rotations, getting good looks inside throughout the half.
And there's the whistle. The illegal screen is the call.
You can get away with one once in a while, but it looked like he wasn't completely set on that pick.
Well, oftentimes illegal screens fall into a gray area, but that time he got called for it.
Grant, LeBron has had so much recognition over the years, but truly, he might not get enough credit for what he's meant to the NBA.
Yeah, you might be right, B.A. Truly a global ambassador for the game of basketball. He set the standard for what a superstar can be, really, in any sport.
Back to Neesmith. Launches a three. And the ball goes out of bounds, turned over.
Yeah, a communication breakdown. Two guys thinking in opposite directions. The pass winds up in the stands.
The drive by Randall. And it's Randall with the jam.
Yeah, Randall's so powerful on the take. Really tough for a defender to get in front.
Pass to Neesmith. James, outside. Shoots over Randall. The shot by James, no good.
Well, he usually brings rain from there, but not this time.
And so they foul intentionally.
I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
And timeout called by Rick Carlisle. He's going to take a moment to give him a breather and talk things over. Seattle making a switch here. And we're about 2 minutes into the second quarter here. Randall, left side. Pass to Flag. Puts up a three. Kicks it out Towns. Over to the wing. 5 on the clock. Goes back up. And he was fouled in the act of shooting. Opportunity for a three-point play here.
These defenders really need to man up, particularly in the lane.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight. Well, Grant, the 2025 season was sort of a return to form for Karl Anthony Towns.
Yeah, B.A., he just seemed more comfortable out there, right? Getting back to what his numbers used to look like and just playing with reckless abandon.
Now Outside Hart. Pass to Neesmith. Seattle needs to get off a shot here. And the shot clock expires. 24-second violation. Here's Randall. Now here's Towns. Fires the three. Book it. And it's Randall with the assist. Towns has got 11.
He has been in a great flow tonight, converting at a high rate.
Seattle making a switch here. Seattle trails by 5. Mitchell deciding where to go with it. Six on the shot clock. Pass to Burks. Shot to stop the run. Misses the layup.
The other team just looks more in sync and is riding the momentum.
Yeah, it's just time to settle everything down. Get high percentage looks and then D up.
On the wing, Mitchell. Soft touch off the glass. Mitchell's got his first 2 points of the night.
Yeah, I love that. He comes off the pick and takes it right to the hole.
Here's Towns. And it's powered home by Towns.
And what a luxury to have a big man who can score like Towns. He's been unstoppable here.
And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Well, Josh Hart is great at moving off ball, and he said, in today's league, cutting and making a layup is considered boring. Everyone wants ISO. Some of the fundamentals and beauty of the game are lost. For me, it's a feel. If you see the back of your defender's head, try to make a cut. BA, back to you.
Thank you, Allie. Outside Burks. No good with the triple.
Surprising to see him miss here, but they'll be happy with that shot in most possessions.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
Third team foul. At the line for
And he makes a first.
Certain guys can remake their games to fit the times. Randall's worked on his right hand and his jump shooting. He's a much more versatile threat now at the offensive end.
And that's why you don't want to foul a guy like him. He is going to make those free throws.
Oh! Green dropping the hammer.
And he gives up some size inside, but makes a great adjustment on the finish.
Yeah, he took that up with great confidence. Tremendous finish.
Randall draws the double. Pass to Flag. The kick out to Ball. Pulls it. The shot by Towns, no good. Seattle trails by 7. Here's Neesmith. James, left side. Double team on James. Deflects the pass. Pass to Hart. Over Flag. The putback.
Anunoby's nose for the offensive board gives him that edge. I mean, he wants that extra bucket.
Randall deciding where to go with it. Here's Towns. Book it. And it's Randall with the assist. Towns has got 15 points. And so that's the end of the first half. They're up 7. We'll take a quick break and then get you back to the action. And we played through the first half. Plenty of basketball left in this one. Well, every team is looking for wings who can defend multiple positions. Who's at the top of your list, Tim?
Yeah, I look at a guy like Lou Dort. Look at a guy like Jaden McDaniels. They've got length, a whole lot of want to, and they've got the ability to guard multiple.
Are you kidding me? Flag already adding to his highlight reel.
Pass to Neesmith. James can't get it to go.
That's the shot you hope for, right at the rim. Just couldn't capitalize.
Second personal foul. Second team foul.
Randall outside. Randall draws the double. Pass to Bailey. Just 5 to shoot. Inside. Boom! He jams it straight down.
Strong finish by Bailey. Here's a guy who wants to slam it.
Outside Nesmith. James left side. Double team on James. Outside Hart. Pass to James. Second chance effort. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. They'll pin that one on Julius Randle.
We've seen this a million times. James using his incredible hoops IQ and getting to the free throw line.
That one falls, so he hits both of them. Randle with it. 6 points for him. They double Randle. Towns down low. To the wing on the left. There's Ball with a 3. And Anunoby pulls it down. Pass to Nesmith. Double team on James. Now Green. Seattle move the ball around. Anunoby can't get it to go.
That's 3 straight misses to start the second half. Not what they wanted.
Wow. Julius Randle. We could feel the floor shaking on that one.
James outside. Pass to Anunoby. Randle with a steal. Ball outside. With the drive. Oh, stolen by Anunoby. Here's James. And again, it's Seattle missing. Here's Bailey. He's covered by Hart. Here's Bailey. Back to Randle. Pass to Towns. To the inside. 5 to shoot. Bailey's shot is off.
Yeah, if you get that close to the rim, you have to capitalize. Tough to see him come up short there.
It's stolen away. Here we go. Here's James.
LeBron James.
They're running the floor like he's still in his 20s. LeBron smoking defenders who are trying to get back.
Randle outside. Towns right side. They double Randle. 4 on the clock. And we're going to have a jump ball. And you look around the league, 30 different organizations, each with their own cultures. What did you look for as a player, Grant?
Well, you know, BA, winning always comes first. But after that, you're looking at resources and how they care for their players. That's where teams are trying to separate themselves these days.
And timeout called by Rick Carlisle. We might see him looking to make some tweaks to the strategy.
Good idea to call timeout. It looked like the guys were getting some heavy legs out there.
And it's Seattle with the ball. Pass to James. Stolen by Ball. Now Randle. Give him 8. Kicks it out Towns. Oh, can't get Towns any space from there.
One of the better three-point shooting bigs. Towns has great accuracy.
Well, Grant, in 2024, you added Cooper Flagg to the USA Select Team before he even played a game in college.
You know, B.A., he maybe looked really good, too. You know, he performed extremely well against the men's national team. And at just the age of 17, he already looked like one of the better players on the court that day.
And the shot selection has been great, but the volume isn't where it needs to be.
Outside Mathurin. Out to the right wing. Shot clock at 6. Lets the three fly. Seattle pulls it in. The baseline J is on the way. Ball with the rebound. And they've been moving the ball really well tonight.
Good things come to those who take good shots.
And these will be his second and third shots at the line here. And he drops it first.
And at nearly 7 feet tall, you don't expect Towns to do some of the things he does, like drain threes and make savvy passes, but he's a modern big man. He's one of the league's best free throw shooting bigs. A performance like this certainly proves it.
Burks for 3. Drills it from deep. Burks has gotten himself on the board with a 3 there.
Defensively, you can't afford to get stuck on the pick.
Well, you just have to communicate those switches. If you don't, it's on you.
Back to ball. Kicks it out Towns. And Nurkic with the block.
Showing off the timing and awareness defensively. Better think twice before challenging Nurkic.
Pass to Burks. There's a screen by Nurkic. And Burks gets it to go. Burks has got 5 points in the quarter.
That one went in, but I don't think that's a shot they want to rely on.
Now Ball. Towns for 3. Rebounded by Nurkic. Here's Burks. No good. Would have counted had it gone. And we've watched 3 so far in this one. They're up 7. And we're just moments.
38.
And this is it. Glad to have you along for this 4th quarter. And we'll have a timeout here called by Rick Carlisle. He's looking to make some very important adjustments here. A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Hey guys, during that last break, I heard Rick Carlisle as he talked with the team. Coach delivering an inspiring message to his team saying, quote, hey, we can win this game. Believe in yourselves, battle to the end. Honestly, guys, even I was a bit pumped up after hearing this one.
Appreciate the report, Allie.
LeBron James. OG Anunoby. Aaron.
James deciding where to go with it. Green, a screen. James can't get it to go.
Man, just terrible defense. I don't know how he missed that shot.
And yep, it's good.
Yeah, and anytime there's contact in there with Randall, he usually gets the best of it.
This James on the wing. 3-pointer. Oh, James knocks down the triple.
And their perimeter shooting numbers have been up since the start of the second half.
They double Randall. Has to flag. And here's Ball. Green, a screen. Yes, it's good.
LeBron James.
James has got 25 points.
A clutch basket there. The later we get into this game, the more they need him to attack the rim.
Back to Randall. Here's Bailey. To the paint. Here's Towns. Just 5 on the clock. And he takes the feed in stride and slams it home.
Yeah, and for Towns, great awareness at the offensive end.
On the wing, Green. Outside Anunoby. Outside Nesmith. From outside the arc. Towns with a rebound. 2 minutes gone by here in the 4th. Randall outside. And here's Bailey for 3. Hart pulls it in.
The perimeter game has failed him thus far. Hit 1 from range in the first half, but nothing since.
First personal foul. First team foul.
The home team on D. They held a 12-point lead earlier. James outside. James double teamed. The 17-footer. Hart can't hit.
And he can't let that get to him. He should have made it, but he's got to focus on the next one.
And just so great to see a big man busted up the court like Towns here. I mean, getting into position for the points on the move, wow, incredible.
Seattle trails by 8. Right side Green. Outside Nesmith. Green, a screen. 6 to shoot. And Nesmith gets it to go.
In crunch time, trying to get the foul, the bucket, or both.
3rd minute of action now gone here in the 4th. Here's Flag. Towns outside. Money from 3.
That's been typical of their performance today. They're sharing the ball and creating good shots.
And here's James. There's a screen. For 3. Buries it from outside.
Oh, you gotta love the back and forth, showing real confidence at the arc.
And when you give up a 3, there's always this instinct to try and get it back immediately.
Here's Towns. Now Randall. Now Towns. Fires the 3. Yes, sir, with the 3.
Just incredible. I mean, he's really making it rain out there, knocking them down one after another.
This defense is trying to stay connected to him, but he is on a mission.
And the foul called on Draymond Green. That's his 3rd foul so far. They can take their time if they want.
Yes, you have to regroup, make sure you get a good shot.
Perfect timing, gets into the passing lane, and then he's off the other way.
James outside. Yes, sir! Sticks the J.
LeBron James.
Boy, you love how guys are making plays for one another here.
Yeah, just a balanced attack, a total team effort.
And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by James.
Just a millisecond late. So close to coming up with a steal there.
And regardless, it's great effort. You love to see that kind of hustle on defense.
Shot clock at 5. Now Ball. Randall! The 3 is off.
Things aren't looking good here. I mean, they need points, and they need them now.
Yeah, this is one of those moments where everything is going to have to go your way.
Here's Green. Oh, it's stolen by Towns. Here's Bailey. Off on the layup. Tipped. And it's going to be out of bounds. Seattle will have another go.
Well, I appreciate the aggressiveness, but you've got to be smarter. That's a low percentage pass.
James, right side. Clock at 4. Green outside. Hart fires! No good from 3! That's tipped. So the home crowd happy here as they get the victory. I'm sure they would have preferred a blowout victory, but a win's a win.
And so true, but you have to credit the crowd for giving them such a big boost toward